Hello, everyone, live from Dimebag Darren World Headquarters in the corner of my living room. Once again, guess what? COVID strikes again, and they've clamped down on what we can do at the local bar. And that means, unfortunately, we are not going to be doing karaoke at the local bar for a little while. Not at least until the new year. So I wanted to come on live and let you all know what was going on. And sort of just spend a moment or two. There's lots of other great things going on the interwebs, so hopefully we'll find something else good to do, and then you'll all be back when I'm allowed to do karaoke shows again. But for now, anyway, this is the way it's got to be, as we're told by the people in charge of our stop that. In charge of our well-being. So, yeah. But as I say, I thought, since there was a good group of you coming out, some giving me your time and that, I would at least show up and, sup. BC Treasure Trails, we've clamped down. Dr. Bonnie Henry told us to shut it down, so we've got no karaoke show until at least a couple weeks from now, into the new year. So it does suck. But I just thought, as I said, so many of you have been coming, and I really appreciated all of you so much that I wanted to take a moment and... Hi, Jack. Is this break time for you, or are you getting some time off? He always pops in on his breaks, but you got to take your breaks for yourself, too. But there he is, Mr. Galman from Marion, North Carolina. Bank teller gave Mao a 1968 silver dime. Nice. Did you find the new dimes in circulation? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Have you time off? Time off is good just before Christmas, Jack. Mao, did you find the new blue dime in circulation? The blue one? Tell us now. Tell us now. All right, cool. I did go to the bank the other day and got a bunch of quarters that I actually, thank God I did, because those rolls were awesome. I pulled maybe a dozen 73s, didn't find any large breast, unfortunately, but I got to look through them. And I got a bunch of other commemoratives that I was looking for. And I got some upgrades to ones I already had. So that's win, 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 win. So no complaints about the 7 rolls I got. It was really good for getting so few rolls to have them be that significant, make a difference in your book. So that was awesome. Hello from Marion, BC Treasure Trails. Anyway, I'm not going to do a lot of this because I don't really have anything special to do here. I've equipped myself with a way of getting past this terrible situation. Oh, the terrible, terrible situation, and I will cope. And I hope you'll cope too, and be back again a few weeks from now into the new year, when we will be allowed once again, to do live karaoke shows again. It was fun. Oh, did you find the raised one too? Lucky. Excellent. Good luck to you. Looking for those dumps, that's for sure. You hate to think that they're happening, because that means somebody's collection is going back to a bank somewhere, which is kind of terrible in its own right, but you know. But yeah, I don't have anything planned particularly, and I don't intend to be particularly entertaining. Just can't think of anything to do. Is there anything? You know what? I probably have things to do right in front of me, all over Hell's Half Acre, but I don't really have any kind of plans. So, as I said, just wanted to be here to say hi to everyone who would come in at first and let you know that I'm thinking of you, and I think very much that you. Sad, but always tell them I'll never sell them, and they have a very good home. Well, I know about that, yeah. Well, actually, I've started to send back some of the clad commemoratives where I've had a bit of a pile of them put away, and I thought to myself, of any one particular commemorative, I'm only going to keep the best three I have. I already have some books being made up for people who wanted them, and I don't know that anybody else really wants what I can put together right now. No one's asking, so I don't have any others to do. So I figure if I have three of each of the commemoratives put away that are decent, then I can put together something quickly for somebody if they want. Happy holidays to all. That is right. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Jack. But yeah, I think it's time to return some of the clad to circulation so that, you know, so I'm not sitting on a bunch of clad for no real good reason at all, basically. As, you know. So anyway, I'm not going to do too much more of this. What have we been on? Just a little over 6 minutes. And again, just a quick hi. Anybody else who pops in or drops in on the channel can get the replay of this one here. Yeah. What the hell is that? Come on, man. I'm only on for a couple of seconds. I got to get some scumbag. Oh, you know what, Jack? A dollar book is something that I have put together that is a doable thing. Well, we should talk about that. Dollar book is happening. I don't know what that other thing was. But it's good. We got these new controls in StreamYards that let us, I don't know, do stuff. With the chat, the chat is getting better, how we can maintain it and deal with it in StreamYards. That's pretty cool. And actually, even on YouTube, apparently that's changing where we can go back to clicking on people's something to get to go to their channel. I'm not sure how that works yet because I've never gotten it to work for myself. But I've been told that you click on the three and you get the chance to go to a person's channel. I don't see it yet. Oh well. I hope that becomes a thing or is a thing because I always like that. Jack, I've definitely got your email. I'll send you a little something. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And get you something. Something in the mail. Something in the email. Hide current comment? No, I don't want to hide any comments. I still have your email. Jack would like a dollar book. Mouse Coin said, I do the same thing. I won't keep you a quarter or a dime. I find that's true. You gotta, well, you're looking for good ones, right? You'll maybe tolerate some book fillers. But I tell you, I got an eye for it now. As I zip through a handful of quarters, the ones that are worth keeping, they somehow jump out at me. I think they do to anybody who's looked at coins a little while. Because, wow, when you catch that quarter that just doesn't have any bad bag rash on it, and you look at the one you've got in your book and it's obviously a placeholder, it's like, yeah, we'll be swapping that one out today. But, yeah, keeping too many of any one kind doesn't make a lot of sense, especially for the clads. The ones with paint rarely leave my hands, and I do like to have matches for the ones that have paint. Not to mention, the toonies and the loonies, the $1 and the $2 coins, it's the one that don't have paint that's the lower mintage of the two by half. So, while the paint has its allure because of, one reason, the non-paint has its allure for a different reason. So each one of those is special in a set of those two. When you get a set, think, I got the painted one. Oh, yeah, and I got the unpainted one. It's not at all like that. You got the painted one, and it's cool because it's painted, and you got the unpainted one because it's cool because it's low mintage. So, anywho, take it to your lap. Let it get fixed. Oh, that'd be awesome. Well, we're looking forward to that, Jack. Absolutely. One thing for sure, it's good to have is a half decent 1080p webcam. You can get that for $30 on Amazon if that's something that's in your budget. It's almost always way better than the camera that's in any kind of laptop. And then the other thing I would suggest is figure out how you're going to plug a mic into the laptop. And even if it's on a cable or a cord, get it up onto your shirt somewhere as close to you as you can get. Get one of those little wee small ones. And then it moves when you move and you'll sound good. That's what I would suggest if you want to go on a laptop and you want to make it easy. State quarters and park quarters at a few quarters extra. I like that kind of stuff. Find a dime from the 40s and colorized new dime in the same roll, but oh, wow. Okay, well, they're well circulated. I'm going to have to just get a box of dimes and figure out what's going on with that. Well, yeah. I feel like I'm keeping y'all from something because I literally got nothing for you right now. No plan. I'm a little down because, of course, I should be out at the bar having fun, and I'm not. Hi, Steeler Stacker. Thanks for coming by. Um, no karaoke tonight. It's been a change in the plans of the rules for being out where I live, and we're not allowed to be at the bar doing karaoke, so we are not, and we won't be until early next year. So, yeah. And that's how that is. Oh, well. Anywho. Wait, no bar. Yes, sir. Hi, Perry. No bar. Yeah, that is so much fun. Yeah, now that there's a little bit of a COVID uptake, there are new rules at the bar, and so it really doesn't work for them. They can't really have very many people in the place, and there's a lot of rules around moving around in it and stuff like that. So they gave me a call and let me know that it's just not going to work out for the next little while anyway. So fair enough. That's how these things go. Pardon me. But I got a nice cold beer for at home here, and I thought I'd come on and, pardon me, and the beer's doing what it does. But again, I thought I'd come on and let you all know. So, yeah. You have to laugh. Folks, you have to laugh because, again, what is the point of being too wound up in it? I wish they'd give me a little more than a moment's notice on the deal, as the guy who runs the place knows how tolerant I am over the last God knows how many years I've been there. So letting me know at the very last minute is cool, and it's all right. Like I understand how it is for him, and we've had a great working relationship over many years. But geez, I'd like to know earlier, ideally. Oh well, it doesn't happen very often, Over the years that I've been doing it, there's been very few missed shows, so that it has to happen, and now that's okay. Don't have to like it, but it is what it is. Perry makes cards for you. Your cards are so cool. Well, that's good to know. We're going to have to check out some of Perry's cards because they're so cool. What else? What else? I don't think much else, folks. Like I say, I hate to keep you from missing out on a legitimate stream that's talking about something interesting because I am not. And I have no plans to. So I think we're going to bring this thing to a close. We've already been at it for 13 and a half minutes. I think when it gets to 15, we'll just shut her down and go and only, yeah, we certainly do want that kind of thing. I'd like to get out to my very first coin show ever and see what that's even like. But, you know, COVID's ruining everything, that damn stuff. But I do appreciate you guys coming by, and there's no way I was going to do a like nothing for you to show up to and wonder what was going on. And I could leave a little message or make a little video, but that's never been what it's about. It's always been a live event where we come together briefly and do a thing. And so we'll come together briefly and we'll do a different thing, a very slightly, well, completely different thing. And I'll use up a little of my StreamYard time because I can't StreamYard from karaoke or the audio sounds like garbage, absolute garbage. You cannot run music through StreamYards. I'll tell you that right now. It doesn't work. Don't even bother trying. If you're not going to stream straight to YouTube from OBS or from the mobile app, then don't do it. Just don't do it. For my Steam? How'd you know? I'm a steamy guy, Perry. Perry, I hate to put a guy to work. I'm not in a position to pay for artists. You see that lovely art behind me? Twisted Tip said, I'll make you a banner for $2. So I sent him 4. Actually, I sent him 6 and got 3 banners. And you know what? They're awesome. I can't draw stick men, so I'm thankful for any kind of art that anybody helps me with because it's just not something I know how to do. So if that's something you would do for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. But I don't, I wouldn't ask. You know what I'm saying. Steeler Stacker has an auction every Tuesday at 6 p.m., so I'm pretty sure he's not stacking steel over there at Steeler Stacker. I think you're going to find some better stuff than that. SteelerStacker@gmail.com. Absolutely. Reach out to the man. If you want some Canadian coins, please reach out to me. Thank you, Perry. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, absolutely, man. I'll try to make use of it and give you all the credit. DimebagDarrenLowe@gmail.com. Thank you, sir. Happy holidays. Homemade 3D cards. Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, I've heard about your cards, honestly, but homemade 3D cards is something I don't understand. I don't understand. I remember in the 20s they had 3D cards. You'd open the card and things would pop up. Is that the kind of thing that you make? You make like a pop-up 3D style kind of card from back in the day in the old familiar way? Because that's pretty cool. These days when something's 3D, people think it's on a screen or in a headset or not even real life. Oh, wow, it's 3D. Yeah, like everything else in life, dude. They are epic. Yes, I know. I've heard, like, I haven't seen one personally, but I've had, like, you hang out on a stream and it gets mentioned and you're like, I see. He can. There it is. Well, we better check out. I bet you if I was to check out your channel, I'd learn something about that. So maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that's what I should do. Put your link up so I can make sure I have you. That would be important. Perry, I'm going to mod you. So put your link up. Please and thank you. Oh, can-cans, yeah. Hang around can-can, nothing. Should check that. My son had me take him to the local liquor store to get some beer, so I said, well, what's in it for me? So I got a couple of beer. But then I got these. These are the best cheesies in the world. These are Hawkins cheesies. Anything else isn't a friggin' cheesy. These are cheesies. You might have cheese poofs, cheese puffs, cheese O's, cheese its. You might have all of those things. This is a friggin' cheesy. Nothing else is a cheesy. Figure it out. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. So, I don't know. What am I doing? Is there a plan? I don't even know if I have a plan. Should I have a plan? Is it important to have a plan? I planned not to plan. See how good I am at doing that? I totally not planned at all, and here I am not planning. I'm watching another stream, but I won't tell you who. You should be able to figure it out. You know who's on, different people, but this stream's coming to an end real quick that I've got on the other monitors, so it will be done. There may be a few people from there that flock into here, so I'm going to keep it open while a few of my friends that are there may pop in. And again, I don't want to let anyone down. Not that I've got anything to fill the blank, because I don't. I do not. I do not. Pardon me. I do not. Oh, burpee. I'm having beer. You will have to forgive me. Well, I guess I could do that, couldn't I? I mean, there's no reason why I couldn't. All right, let's have some fun. What's the worst that could happen? You know what I mean? There it is. In the chat. If you would like to come up, come on up. Let's see. Either we'll get some people up or maybe we will not. I don't know. If somebody wants to come up and say hi, spend a little time, waste it up, you can do so. I should be here just a little bit longer. Something tells me to stay here just a little bit longer. Perry's site will be up in a few days, folks. Make sure you visit Perry Make Cards for you, and for you, Every one of you could use a Perry's card. See Perry, he makes them. They're very, very hard. You can't make them, but Perry can for you. Poppy's here, and I knew that he would come, she would come, they would come. I didn't know. I'm lying. Poppy, thank you for coming. I know where you were. Poppy will have a site up in a few days too. What the hell? Everybody's got a site. I don't have a site. I just have this YouTube channel thing that they can take away at any moment's notice, and I know that. But I don't have anything important enough for a site. So I'm a site for sore eyes, or a site for. Well, I'm a site. That's what it is. Perry made cards for you. That will be awesome. Can't wait. Have two of your cards from the Can stream. Yeah, his eminence is preceding him. That's for sure. It's funny how promotion works. When you just make a really great thing, you don't have to say too much about it most of the time. It just happens. People say it, and people tell other people, and then them people tell other people, and so on, and so on, and so on. I didn't even turn on the. Oh, I could play with that. Do 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 do. Go cartoon face. No, that's the wrong button. I don't see the right button. I'm going to see if I can make the bizarre face work here. Let's see. I change the camera. Wah, wah, wah. And then one of these should turn on. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. It's not very reliable. Gotta say, I've tried to use this thing before and it hasn't been so slick. There we go. Okay. So now it'll make faces. Now I should be able to make some faces. No, that's not working very well. It's not filling in. I don't know if my computer is struggling right now, if that's the reason. Too many requests. Oh, so I guess the service has got too many people wanting to use it at once for free, I guess. So I turned on Snap Chat camera. Oh, there I am. Look at that. I didn't want that, but I guess that's the one I get. There's the love. Sending the love, baby. Do, 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 do. I am the power and the light. I send out the purple force. The purple force is all encompassing and emanates from the center of my head. Apparently. I don't know, I'm just saying. Oh, that's not. I can't see which ones they are. Oh, there we are. No, not that one. This one. I want the Pixar one. There it is. There, it kind of Pixar's my face. It's called Snapcam, and you just get it. Just download it and put it in there, and it's pretty easy because I did it. So how hard can it be? when I my face when I find a silver dime. Watch my eyes. Watch this. A silver dime. I like that. Pretty good. My face when I find a silver dime. I think if I click it, it gives me a slightly different face. I think it changes it to some pudgier face. I don't think it changed that time. Try again. There it goes. So that's a kind of a baby face. Ooh, I don't really like this face. It's a little bit creepy. I think it's just the two. Yeah, see, that's an older man face. I like that face better. That baby face is creepy. Yeah, but it's the Snapcam's not working. The site isn't loading properly. And so I'm not seeing the choices that I can make so well. It's like it's not loading. And that doesn't make any sense because I have a ultimately wicked internet connection. Every time we make a deal with those internet people for a new contract, I end up with faster and faster and faster internet. It's insanely fast now. It was insanely fast before, and now it's even faster. So, okay. All right, so we'll keep that. See, and if I block my face a little bit, the effect goes away. You see that? Takes a second for the computer to figure it out, and then pop, you get pixeled. You get Pixared. Pixared. Well, we didn't have any takers on coming up on stream. That's too bad. We're 27 minutes. I'm not going to go past 30. I wasn't going to go this long. Definitely wasn't. But more beer. Less bullshit. Mm. At least my real face gets the beer. I'd hate to give it to that pixel art kid. I like how it takes away my glasses as soon as I go pixel. Pixel me. I dare you. All right. Okay. So, anyways, 28 minutes in. That's about twice as long as I thought I was going to even think about going. So, once again, thank you for the people who popped by. A little fun with Snapcam, little update on the karaoke again. And once again, we'll try to put out some content that means something soon. I put up some kitty content the other day because kitties are fun and kitties are awesome and kitties will always be great. And I put up a little. We were looking through all the 73 uh, RCMP commemoratives that I had, and we still didn't find a large bust commemorative, even though we had quite a few to look through. Didn't help. All right. From the corner of my living room here in Dimebag, Darren World Headquarters, thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming out to Wednesday night's karaoke's when they were available. And thank you very much for just being you. You guys are the core of a great community, and I'm proud to be part of it. Thanks again for coming, and we'll see you probably, I think, around the 20th. I hate to say because that's late in January, but I think it's going to be around the 20th before they slack things off and let us get back in there. And with any luck by then, and hopefully there's no revisions between then and now and then as far as that date is concerned. So, Steeler, grab that email address. I look like a gnome father. Gnome father. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Hey, hello and mistletoe and have another beer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And in case you didn't hear, oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas with beer. Thank you very much for coming. Good night, y'all.